Hi, I am Paparo Mandapati. In this presentation, I'm going to explain you the process which helped me to complete the Gsynergy sales project. For this, I have chosen my cloud storage as AWS and my database as Snowflake. I have uploaded the files in the AWS S3 location. Now I want to move the data in these files to the Snowflake. For that, I need to have a proper storage integration set up between AWS and Snowflake. For to set up this storage integration, I need to have few details from the AWS, which is ARN and the S3 location. To get that ARN, I have created an IAM role. I have copied the associated ARN and I have provided the full grants on this particular S3 location to this IAM role. Once I have got these details, I have passed them as an input to the storage integration, and I have created the storage integration. Once this storage integration is got created, I have taken out the details, which is external ID along with the user ARN. With these two details, I have updated the IAM trust policies. This helps me to get the data from AWS to Snowflake in a more secure way. For the next development activities, I have created a separate role, which is DBA, and the separate warehouse, which is DBA warehouse, which is of a small size, which is of extra small size. All my development is taking place in this particular database, which is the Synergy database. It is having two schemas. One is Gsynergy dimension and Gsynergy facts. For this, I have created two separate stages, which is applicable for dimensions and separately for the facts. Once I have created the stages, I have listed down the stages. I went file by file to understand what all the columns are present and what, based on the data, what data type it is belongs to, and how it is separated to build the file format also. So I have understand these details. With these details, I have created the table structure based on the columns and the data type that I have got from the querying of the stages. So once this is done, once the table structures are created, I have created the file format with the field delimiter as pipe and the compression is gzip. Once these, though these file formats are same for dimensions and the facts, I just want to keep them as a separately to maintain the standards. Yep. After creating the file formats, now I used the copy command to load the data from external stage to dimensional tables. I have successfully loaded the data from stages to dimension and the fact tables. I have faced a few errors while loading the data from stages to tables, and that was related to the data type issues. I corrected them. I re-executed the structure and re-executed the copy command. I have successfully loaded all the data from stages to individual tables. Once I'm done with this development from AWS to Snowflake data migration, now I want to build this M weekly sales, and this is built with DBT. Why I use DBT? DBT CL is a free of source, and currently most of the organization is preferring to use the DBT only because of its features and the standards. And this MV weekly sales is built with the DBT. I have followed all the DBT standards that is required for this particular MV weekly sales table. I have defined it as a load type as a incremental. I have designed this MV weekly sales as an incremental to get the latest data based on the physical calendar table. You can check the code in the Git, everything I have uploaded in the Git repo. So coming to the DBT code for this M weekly sales, I have used all DBT standards like configuration block. I have defined dynamic sequence. I have used Jinja way of defining the sources. I have used. You can check the code in the Git repo. So this is all about migrating the data from AWS to Snowflake and then transforming via DBT. Yeah, thank you.